Hello and welcome to the online library project. My name is Kristina Cernei and I'm a teacher at Public Institution Theoretical IC Municipiul Chisinau. Today we shall focus on Unit 5, Practice Your English. At this lesson we are going to revise grammar and vocabulary from Unit 5. First look at this exercise and classify the vocabulary by the subjects. You have the vocabulary soaps, put together, a remote control unit, documentaries, series, to flick between, westerns, educational, sports, music, announcer, interviewer, quiz show, aerial, broadcast, commentator, documentary, late night thriller, presenter, viewers, the box, newscaster, tally, buttons, and panel games. Classify this vocabulary according to the subject, people who work behind the screen. If you chose put together, aerial, broadcast, and commentator, then you are correct. What about the subject, people who appear on the screen? If you selected announcer, interviewer, presenter, and newscaster, you are correct. Next subject, parts of a television. And you have the words a remote control unit and buttons. What are the slang words for television? The box or tally. What are the words for those who watch? Flick between and viewers. What are the different types of programs? Soaps, documentaries, series, westerns, educational, sports, music, quiz show, documentary, late night thriller, and panel games. So these are some possible answers. Next exercise, put the media words in the appropriate box. You have such words as publish, broadcast, edit, censor, program, column, article, live, headline, advertise, and report. The first box is TV and radio. Next you have newspapers and magazines and the internet. Which of these boxes have all of the words? Now we're going to practice some conditionals. Look at these sentences and use the right conditionals. If there are more TV channels, the quality of programs are likely to improve, and this is the zero conditional. If there are more TV channels, there will probably be fewer differences between channels because they will all imitate the most popular ones, and you have conditional number 1. Number 3. If there were more TV channels available, it would be much harder to choose what to watch, and people would keep switching on from channel to channel. So this is conditional number 2. If there were more TV channels available, it would be good to be able to specialize and watch the sport channel or the news channel. So this is the way we use conditional number 2. If there had been more TV channels available, there would have been less money for making educational programs. Most money would have been spent buying ready-made programs or serials. So this you have here, the third conditional. If there had been more TV channels available, there would have been more commercials, and more TV companies would have tried to make more money from advertising. And you have conditional number 3 here as well. Now let's practice the compound words, also called blends and acronyms. Blends are compounds formed from bits of 2 words. Bit from the combination of binary plus digit. Acronyms are words formed from initial letters of parts of a word or phrase. AI, artificial intelligence. So now you have an exercise. Match the blends and acronyms with their etymology and meanings. So a camcorder is a camera recorder. Contraception is contra and conception. Motel, motor plus hotel. Smog, smoke plus fog. Bit, a binary digit. Smaze, smoke and haze. Brunch, breakfast and lunch. Transistor, transfer and resistor. Modem, modular, demodulator. CD, compact disc. TV, television. PC, personal computer. Now match the words with these definitions. A hotel intended primarily for those traveling by car is a motel. A mixture of smoke and fog is a smog. A transistorized radio is a transistor. A unit of information is a bit. A mixture of smoke and haze is smaze. A late first meal of the day that takes place of both breakfast and lunch is the brunch. A small portable videotape recorder and TV camera is a camcorder. A piece of electronic equipment which allows information to be sent from one computer to another one is a modem. An intentional prevention of fertilization is contraception. A box-like apparatus with a screen that receives signals and turns them into pictures and sounds is television. A computer for use by one person would be called personal computer. A small circular piece of hard disk on which information can be stored is a computer disk or a CD. Now complete the crossword using the blends or acronym of these words. So breakfast and lunch is brunch. Motel and hotel is motel. Camera recorder is a camcorder. Conception is contraception. Modular demodulator is a modem. A binary digit is a bit. Transfer resistor is a transistor. And smoke and fog is smog. Now your task will be to work with the homophones. Correct the homophones in this text. One fine day, when the sun was shining way up in the sky, a pair of hares came hopping by. Watching them from behind a fir tree was an enormous grizzly bear. He had been keeping an eye on them for about a week from his cave in the hills. Now here was his chance for a piece of succulent hare pie for tea. He crept from his hiding place and charged at the hares. They took to their heels and ran for the main road. Luckily, a passing van stopped and gave the hares a lift and saved their skins. The hares looked over their shoulders to see the bear stamping his feet with rage. As they turned back, they noticed some dead pheasants in a sack. The van driver was a poacher and was thinking, "I'd rather fancy a nice crusty hare and pheasant pie for tea tonight," as he reached for his gun. And now it is reflection time. Complete this word map with the words related to the media. Compare your word map with those done by other pupils. Add any of the ideas that you like to your word map. Good luck!